New tonight, we have a better idea of when a mother's murder trial could begin. WRAL Investigates has extensively covered the case of Avantae Deven.
She was arrested last June after being accused of murdering two of her adopted children. Only on WRAL, an interview between our Chris Lovingood and the prosecution gives us a timeline leading up to the trial.
Avantae Deven's murder trial likely won't happen until a couple of years from now. Cumberland County District Attorney Billy West is predicting at least 2027.
As for why it will take that long, West says you have to consider the massive amount of information being gathered in this case.
This case had a very extensive, what we call investigative file, and that's where law enforcement is putting together, any type of, evidence, interviews.
DA West says this case, it's heavy.
This case, as far as the allegations, are certainly right up there with some of the most disturbing that I have seen. And unfortunately, I've seen a lot in 25 years.
He says he expects Fayetteville police to have that investigative file to his office by this June. After that, the file is presented to a grand jury, possibly by the end of this summer. Then it would go to the Superior Court, and it could be there for about 6 months. Only after that would a trial date be set.
I don't see anything that's going to lead to any unforeseen delays, and when we come to setting the trial date, there's all kind of scheduling that goes into that sort of thing. So obviously it's hard to pinpoint a specific date, but I think sometime in 2027 is realistic.
Investigators say it was late 2023 when they learned Blake Deven was missing, but it wasn't until months later, March 2024, Fayetteville police announced his disappearance. Days after that, in early April, investigators announced Blake's adopted sister, London, was missing too. That same month, skeletal remains were found. And then in June, Avantae Deven was arrested.
How much time would you say that realistically you're putting into this? I mean, it's a lot.
A lot of time and resources poured into this case already, and a lot more to go. But we want to see justice in this case, and so we're determined to do that work.
Now, I did reach out to Fayetteville police for this story as well, and they said that investigative file that I mentioned, that is their focus right now, and so they declined an on-camera interview. I also reached out to Avantae Deven's attorney, but I still haven't heard back from him. For WRAL News, I'm Chris Lovingood.
Our latest WRAL documentary covered Avantae Deven and how she was able to adopt her 5 children. The QR code on your screen will take you to it. It's called Broken: Foster Care in North Carolina. It uses the Deven case as a backdrop to highlight problems in our state's foster system. The documentary is available on WRAL.com.